This is the moment that you guys have all been waiting for. I'm finally gonna show you guys how to make a noodle sandwich whenever you're in prison. And what's really weird is I didn't even hear about this until I actually got to prison, which is normally strange because I was in county for 7 months, but nobody showed me how to do this. Nobody talked about it, and it's worth being talked about because it's just so interesting to me. And when I got to prison, I was obsessed with them. You're still gonna have to use your bag, so you wanna open it at the top so that you can just pull this out, and you notice how there's like two pieces like connected, whatever. You don't want to break that. You want to make sure that it's intact, and then you're just going to take the seasoning packet out, put these back in there. Un momento. So you want to let your water get as hot as possible. I'm not going to do any cheats here. I'm going to make it just as if I was actually in prison, only those kind of resources. So you just get the hottest water you can find. Typically that's going to be in the shower whenever you're in county jail, but when you're in prison, they actually give you a separate faucet connected to the water fountain, specifically for hotter water than normal, which is kind of nice of them because they don't have to do that. But you don't get like microwaves or anything, only when you're in visitation. But I need to stop yapping and go ahead. What I'm doing is I'm filling the bag up full of water, just enough to go over the noodles, which is pretty much the whole bag, but then you're going to, some of the water is going to escape. That's totally fine. This is only going to be held like this for like 60 seconds, so 1 sec. You're basically letting the noodles get soft enough, but not too soft, to where you can open it, the two pieces, and it still kind of stay connected for that sandwich bag. Obviously, the temperature of your water is going to dictate just how fast it's going to cook. So I can just like feel on it to see if it's ready, and honestly right now I don't really think so. I haven't made one of these in a super long time though, so I don't know. So once you have it cooked enough for you, you open it up, and it's okay if they come apart. They're gonna be just going on top of each other anyways, so it doesn't matter. So everything that I'm using you can have access to on the commissary. You get little packets of like mayonnaise and mustard and stuff. So I'm gonna use some mayonnaise because that's what I want done. Spread it with this knife. You would obviously be spreading it with either your finger or your spork because you don't get a knife. Trying to go fast, kinda. We're gonna put the pickles on there, however many you want, and you do get pickles in there. They're like the huge pickles. I also have some cheese. Normally it comes with like a squeezed cheese on the commissary, but we're improvising because I couldn't find that, and I honestly wish I did because it's kind of gas. Any kind of meat sticks that they have, typically it's going to be like a summer sausage type of thing. And then you're going to add some chips, any kind that you want. I'm using salt and vinegar. I'm going to put some mustard onto the sausage. Extra flavor, put the seasoning packet on the outside of the noodles.